Right guys, just a quick one. Just gonna want to review a quick things. It's not a picking video as per se. But I just want to do a quick review of a few things on board and see what I'm going to be coming up with in a couple of weeks. What I've been getting away with so far is the Lock Cowboy set, but obviously everyone will know in the Lock Sport community, obviously when you start off, it's not a bad set to start with. You get quite a few profiles, not too bad. That yeah, that tension wrench is about as much use as a chocolate fire guard, but yeah, you do get quite a few hooks and rakes and whatnot. But yeah, you try opening a Neighbours 5540 or 7240 or anything like that, yeah, they will basically laugh at you. Way too fat, way too fat. But for a budget set, what do you expect? And I'll just put this tension wrench back in there where I got it from, because I'll end up losing it. There you go. So what have I recently been getting? Well, first off, obviously you've seen the Master 140, which I chrome picked, which I did another review on these chrome picks, which is in another previous video from Covert Instruments, as I did with the notch decoders from Covert Instruments, which I was very impressed with. So obviously another video will come up with doing a single pin pick on that, but for today that's not what I intend. What I do intend on is doing a review on some tension tools that I've got from Covert Instruments again, and I must admit these are impressive. But again, tell me one thing that isn't. From Covert Instruments you get, if I can read this correctly, 25, 32, 40 and 50, and they do grip a lot better than some of the other ones that you can get. I mean, you just slide it in and it just holds there, with the teeth and whatnot. That has serrated edges. Obviously this isn't a picking video, but yeah, I really like them a lot. I haven't well, I have got a gutting tool and a gutting set, sorry, and I'll do a review on that another day, because I can't really do a review on something that I haven't used. Makes sense. So what else have I been getting as of late? Well, I tried a Dangerfield set, which, to be honest, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Comes in this nice little case, Dangerfield Serenity. Again, quite a few picks. Tension wrench, tensions, you get two of them. You get obviously your standard and a top the keyway one. But again, the top the keyway tension wrench with Dangerfield isn't really that good. Well, I didn't like it anyway. As a matter of fact, I think it kind of sucked. But that's just me. The grip, I prefer the Corvette instruments. And for your money, you get 2 tension wrenches and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 picks. So yeah, it's not too bad. Also, you got your typical ones. You got a few rakes and whatnot. And I think there's a half diamond in there. I think. Could be wrong. Yep. So yeah, not a bad set for the price. Not a bad set at all. And the final one, which I highly recommend, is the basic Sandman set from Multipick. And these are really nice. You get 3 tension tools. And in millimeters, those are a 1.3, a 1 and a 0.8, which I like. You get a nice little rake, which I believe, I'll just call it a triple peak rake. And 2 hooks, which are also nice. I believe, I can't quite see, but I believe one's a 0.6 and one looks like a 0.8, or that could be a 0.6. Due to lighting, I can't really tell, but you might be able to tell on there. From Multipick, they're quite good. You know, something I didn't say this was going to be a picking video, but I can't resist. I did get this one open earlier. There you go. Does the job. Like I said, these, obviously the 140 isn't really a challenging lock. I mean, if I can open it, anyone can. So that's that. So yeah, really good set. So what locks now is my next step up. Well, I'll just put these away and I will gladly show you. Right, current locks that I have picked, which is the 140, a standard generic padlock by Blue Spot, and I believe this is also the same make, which is just a standard disc lock, to be honest with you. The ones which I'm going to be picking later, I just need to get another key to change this, which is a standard Squire padlock, the Squire Mystic to be exact. That's one of the ones I'm going to decode. It's got a nice weight to it actually, I quite like that. Pretty easy to decode, or shouldn't be too hard. This master lock. Now I'm going to do a quick review of this in a minute while I'm at it. And the other ones, the Abus 5540 is going to be my orange belt pick, and the Abus, the famous Abus 7240. If you can see that, because this one being a black one, you might not be able to see in the lighting, but and this is probably backwards because I'm doing it in reverse. I'm doing it in selfie mode. But yeah, 5540 and 7240. Obviously, you've already seen me decode this one, which was done in the previous video, which took not long. And I've also got this gem, which I'll be picking, which is the American lock, which is obviously by Master Lock 1100 series. So yeah, that is also going to be quite interesting. I've been told it's an infamous one for some strange reason. Don't know why, don't really care. But yeah, this one, what I do like about it, funny enough, now I have already raked this open once. And I have decoded it once. Can't get that bloody damn well set. How come everything is in my way? Now it has got a pretty decent weight to it. Obviously, if you get the combination, obviously you got your keys. And what I do like about it, in case people don't, because you always get one, you have got the release on the bottom, and Master Lock, being as nice as they are, it came with instructions how to decode it if you forgot it. Seems a bit backwards, so someone can just get a key, pop it open, then decode it. And yeah, okay, seems a bit weird, but hard and shackle. And yeah, in total, it's not a bad look, but very easy to rake open, and also pretty easy to decode. It doesn't give you, unless I was doing it wrong, doesn't give you much feedback. Even when I was using the Covert Instruments Notch Decoder, but it gives you enough feedback to obviously get into it. So if you're new to the Locksport one, Locksport community, that's a good one to go for. As is this one. This one gives you loads of feedback. You soon know when to stop on each dial. Well, that, believe me. If you don't believe me, check my previous video. It'll stand out. Way stand out. So that's what I'm up to. I can't wait to get started. Especially on the Squire combination lock and the Abus 5540 and the 7240. And also the 1100 series. Again, thanks to everyone who's helped me, both in the Locksport community and obviously Lockpick and Lawyer. I watch you all the time, and you are amazing. Locknoob as well, he's another one I would highly recommend. And obviously Dizzy Picks, obviously I love watching him, he's awesome. I mean, he basically gave a middle finger to the 7240. I can't do it, but I was going to do an impression. He basically, with the 7240, he got his tension wrench in and basically bullied it. Done. I was like, yeah. And I thought me opening a Master Lock was impressive, but he just goes, that's only a 7240. Job done. I'm like, so what's the standard I've got to beat? Opening an Abus 7240 in less than 3 seconds. I mean, I don't know how long obviously Dizzy Picks has been picking, but he is a good person to check out. So yeah, keep it up. And I think I'll just put these wrong keys. I don't know where I've got these keys from actually. Which one's this one? It says it's for the Master. This is a Master. Well, I put the wrong keys. I think I put. Yeah, I've got some keys for some strange reason. Oh, hang on. It's for this one. I'm half asleep. But yeah, I thought it was a bit weird putting some keys in a lock which wouldn't fit. But yeah, there we go. I always like to keep the keys with a lock that it came with. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, and you know what I've got coming. So stay tuned. And advance warning, when I start with the 5540 and 70, can't even read it, 7240 and 5540, advance warning, I will probably end up swearing. So when I put the video up, don't be surprised if I let out a bit of foul language, or as I call it, persuasion. So yeah, that's it for now. Obviously I'll put the channels in for Lockpick and Lawyer, Dizzy Picks and Lock Noob in, and yeah, quite happy with what I've got. I've got a vice upstairs as well, but I couldn't be bothered bringing that out. So yeah, have a nice day.